having a bit of an issue at the moment with Beanie, who is really eager for me to be my dressing gown, but I'm dressed. So, could be an issue. But I think I'm going to turn the camera slightly, which means it's got to move, because you can see her little paws. See the little paws. Anyway, hi, evening, good day, good morning. Hello. I hope the mic isn't going to play up today, and we get lots of crackles and whizzes and pops and whatever else it comes out with. But howdy hody. It's been a busy day, and I'm going to pay for it tomorrow. But don't worry, despite my exertions, I have put on deodorant. So don't worry. Please, please, please hit your thumbs up as you come in. Really appreciate it. Bean would appreciate it. And if you're a subscriber, you are in me silver bucket. Silver bucket. Anyway, today I have been doing a bit of gardening because I've had a few days this week where I've been a bit. So today I cleaned out the greenhouse, which I really, really, really needed to do a couple of days ago, but I did it today. Tomorrow, I finish it. Holy Spirit, fire fall. Hey, Lisa. Heart. Getting ready for my appointment. Love the ladybug pillow. Gotta love a ladybird in your life. Holy Spirit, fire fall. Good luck with the appointment. Hope I don't send you to sleep at the wheel. I'm going to kill the cat. I'm going to kill the cat. The fuzz will fly. Breezies! Welcome in, Breezies! I know where you've come from. Hi! They've gone whoosh. Rhonda, I know where you've come from too. Hi, Rhonda. Jennifer, hi, Ladybird. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Holly, says Jennifer. Susan, hi, Ladybird. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Please, please, please do the thumbs. Do the thumbs for me. Do the thumbs. Holy Spirit Firefall. Hey, Jennifer Huckabee. Holy Spirit Firefall. Hello, everyone. There you go. Big hello from Holy Spirit Firefall. Jennifer says, hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Holy Spirit Firefall. Blessings to all. You just imagine it going like that with lots of sprinkly sparkles and flower petals. Ta-da! Ta-da! Susan, hello, Holy Spirit. Jennifer, how are you, Holy? It got shorter. It went from Holy Spirit Firefall to Holy Spirit to Holy. I'm hoping they're not going to shoot you full of holes to make you very holy. But anyway, welcome in all. Welcome to a non-sleeping live. I'm not going to sleep. As much as I want to, I will do that after the live, not during. Holy Spirit Firefall, hugs to you, Susan. Hey there, OG. Oh, did I miss OG? Oh, I did. OG. Hey. If I miss anybody's message, please just give me a poke. Repeat it. Get my attention by going, "Oi, woman!" or something along those lines, and I'll get to it. I do apologise. Every now and again, despite my chat being fairly slow, I will miss it because I've got bad eyes. I can't see it all the way over there. Holy Spirit Firefall, getting ready for my doctor's appointment, Jennifer Huckabee. How about you? OG, hey, Holy. There's Michelle. Hello, Ladybird. Well done, girl. You did it right. Well done. Holy Spirit Firefall. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Holy. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, look at the love. Susan. Hi, Michelle. I'm sure Michelle's over there in Froggy's panel. I'm not going to look. Okay, I am going to look. Is Froggy still going? I've got her on my repeat. Not repeat. She's on my play. There she is. Oh, no. Did it finish? No, you're still in there. Good girl. I've still got Froggy playing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did I admit I didn't? Jennifer Huckabee, hope all goes well. Holy, all good here. Jolly good. Has anyone done anything holy exciting this week? Have we got anybody that's had a bit of a downer? Have we got anybody that wants to share some news with us? It's always good to share some news. It's always good to share a little bit of upset as well, because it gets it off your shoulder, helps release it a little bit. I'm here as a psychiatrist after all. How does that make you feel? No, I'm only kidding. Okay, Jennifer. Hi, OG, Michelle, and Susan. Breezies. Hi, Michelle. Holy Spirit Firefall. Thumbs up, everyone. Heart. Thumbs up. Heart. Thank you, girl. I think everyone should have a Holy Spirit Firefall as a moderator. I mean, the Holy Spirit Firefall would have to split herself into a lot of different pieces, which would then probably dilute her loveliness, and we don't want that. We like the concentrated loveliness of Holy Spirit Firefall. Yes, I've cleaned out my greenhouse. I've got to refill it with all the pots out of the garden, ready for the winter, because it is getting a little bit nippy out there. Little bit nippy. And I don't want any of my plants to suffer. The bad thing is I can't put too many plants in there yet because I've still got all my tomatoes. I've got so many tomatoes in there. And they're still producing. I'm nipping off any buds now, any flowers, because I don't want any new tomatoes. But whatever is growing at the moment, I'm going to let it finish what it's doing. And then I've got to get rid of the tomatoes. And then I can put the last lot of pots in. But definitely got to get a couple of pots in there for safety measures. I did have a little bit of a problem last year. Lesson learnt. You don't overcrowd a greenhouse because everything ends up mouldy and dead. It was a lesson learnt. Never again. Had a little bit of a week, but I'm back on the up again. All's okay. I'm fine. I'm here. I can still smile. Can definitely still fart. Which I do want words with Miss Iris Perez, actually, about farting. She made me out to be more of a farter than I actually was. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Hoping to see Miss Coco today. I haven't seen Coco for a couple of days, and I'm a little bit worried about her. I don't know whether she crashed and burned or whether she is absolutely hectically busy right now or what. I don't know. Beans, there's a couple of you in here. Can you let me know, is the mic okay? Are we crackling? Are we whistling? Is it popping? Or are we okay? 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 Are we? Are we? Sounds good. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. Jennifer, you last week said that there were changes with your grandkids and that you won't have them so much, and you're a little bit mixed with that. I understand, but how are things with that now? What's the situation? Holy can't get back to me. Susan, I'm pretty sure, is in Froggy's live. Breezy's probably in Froggy's Live. Michelle is in Froggy's Live because I know she's on the panel. Who else came in? OG. Not sure if you're in Froggy's or not. I have an idea for a new day and a new live as well. I would like to do something called Spotlight Saturday, where I get somebody else up here, because then you don't have to just listen to me. OG says, hey, Jennifer. I want to get somebody else up here to showcase, to put the spotlight on, to promote. That's a good word. To promote. Anyone that's crafty and has a channel, I'd like to bring them up on a Saturday, and we have a little bit of the banter, but the main thing is to promote them, to help them, to support them, and see how that goes. And I would like to start with a certain person, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. So we'll see. But I'm really wanting to do a Spotlight Saturday. I think it's a good idea. I hope it works out. We'll see. We'll see. Jennifer, actually, it's going very well. I had Alex for a few hours yesterday. It felt good being more of a grandma for a change. Heart. Well done. Well done. It's if the parents are around, which I'm guessing they are, good thing with being a grandparent is you get to spend a little bit of time with your grandkids, love, treat, spoil, give back. You've had your time, you can give back. It's all good. It's all good. And was it, I might get this completely wrong. Was it you, Jennifer, that was also ill last week? Or was that Wriggles? I actually can't remember. So I'm so sorry if it wasn't you. I think it was. Not 100% sure. I know that two of my friends at the moment have got the coronavirus. One of them is coming out the other side of it at the moment, but she's still coughing really bad, and she's still got continuous headache. And the other friend is just coming into it, and she's pretty bad right now. So I'm hoping they'll both be okay. But the one that's coming out of it, who is still in it, is a teacher at a school that they've told her she's got to be there. So whether she's contagious or not, if she's not there, she loses her job. Jennifer Huckabee, yes, I was a little under the weather. Are you on top of the weather now? Are you creating the weather now? Are you causing hailstorms and thunderbolts onto everybody else? Saturday, what have I done? Saturday Spotlight, done. I did my greenhouse. I had a little bit of a problem with Amazon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not. Thank you, Jennifer. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that word or not. But I had a problem with an online retailer this week, although it wasn't their fault. I have a delivery company around here that the driver does not deliver anything, literally. He puts down on his little pad that it's been delivered. And of course, nothing can get signed for right now. So it's just a little X, or they write their name. It doesn't actually mean it's delivered. He must be reaping so many hundreds, if not thousands of pounds worth of stuff. This guy works for two companies. He works for that online retailer, and he works for this particular delivery company as well. And the past 5, did I work it out as 4 or 5? I want to say 5. Past 4 or 5 items that I have bought that have had to be delivered by that online retailer or passed via that delivery driver. I've had the email, confirmed delivery. What? Now just here, just behind this plasterboard plasterboard wall, just here is my front door. I'm not exactly a million miles away, and thank goodness, so far, I'm not deaf yet. But apparently, they knocked and rang the bell. Well, the bell is pretty darn loud. I'm right next to the door. No one knocked, no one pressed the bell, and yet it was delivered. Well, no, and there was no card through the door either. The online retailer kind of basically said, well, it says delivered, it's not, but it says it is, but it's not. Well, it says it is, I don't know what to do. What do you want us to do? And I said, well, I want the item, but it's a little bit late now because it was supposed to be a birthday present. Oh, well, it does say it's delivered. Yes, but it hasn't been. Oh, do you want a refund then? Well, that would be really nice, please. I'm going to have to get something different now. Okay. The refund's in the processing thing, but I don't have the money for another approximately 5 working days, in which time it's too late to buy a present because I can't buy a present until I've got that money, and the birthday is on Monday. Jennifer, yes, on top of the weather now. Jolly good. Heather's Crochet and Create, welcome in. Where have you been, missus? I haven't seen you for so long. So long. Where you been? Jennifer, sending well wishes to your 2 friends. Hope they feel better soon. Thank you, Jennifer. I will pass it on. They'll probably go, who? What? Oh, right. But I will pass it on. Promise you. Jennifer, hi, Heather. Michelle, Froggy Ray. Oh, my God. And everybody says it. Wipe your feet. I don't care if you're walking or jumping. Wipe your feet. Okay, let me scroll up. I've got to see who's just come in. Michelle, Froggy Raid. Rhonda, Froggy Raid. Tangled Annette, Froggy Raid. Katrina's Froggy Raid. It's like they're all just. It's like they all went 1, 2, 3, go. Don't make me fart. Katrina's Crochet, Froggy Raid. Rolling through life, Miss Wanda. See, now I've remembered a name. Remembered a name. Rhonda, Froggy Raid. Karen McMillan, Froggy Raid. Robin, Froggy Raid. Froggy, Froggy Raid. Oh boy, I knew it was coming and yet I still forgot about it. Oh boy. Okay. Heather. Hey, I normally just listen, but I understand what she's saying. Oh well, if you just listen, just popping in, and even if I send you to sleep, Heather, I'm grateful that you pop in. So thank you, my darling. Diana, Froggy Raid. Holy Spirit Firefall, who's supposed to be leaving. Welcome, Raiders. Heart. Thumbs up, guys. Heart. Yeah, listen to Holy Spirit Firefall. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Rolling through life. I scrubbed my wheels. I told you to take your tyres off. I specifically said, take your tyres off. Katrina. Hello, Lisa. Smiles. Hello, Katrina. Smiles. Oh boy. Heather, I owe you work sometimes. I owe you work sometimes. Well, yeah. You do whatever you feel like doing, my darling. You do whatever you feel like doing. Nobody can force you, apart from Froggy, to force a raid. Wanda. Oops, sorry. You wipe them, at least there's some consideration, I guess. It's a good job there's a nice little wide pathway around here so you can get around. No wheelies out there, though, because my laminate floor don't need wheelies, all right? I know how speedy you are. Michelle, I wiped Beanie's feetsies. Do you know what? She came in earlier and I'd completely forgotten it had been raining outside. And she came walking along here, down, tried to climb on me, and I went, get off, woman. She came down here, jumped over there, came back, walked along here, came down, came back up, and that's when I realised. As she put her paw on my hand, muddy paw prints everywhere. Normally, and it might sound a bit stupid, I don't care. Normally, when she comes in through her door, if it's been raining, I shut her door, which is like the spare room or Beanie's room out the back. I'll shut the door, let her in, pick her up, and there's a towel in there that she sleeps on. And the inside of it, because it's folded about 6 times, the inside of it, I open out, I wipe each of her pads, and we go in between the little toesies, and then I fold back up the towel, put it down, just make sure all her feet are dry, all good. Okay, you're allowed in. I'll open the door and let her in. I completely forgot earlier, so I had to go cleaning up all the darn mud. I was not amused because I only had about 20 minutes left before this live started. And I had to get dressed. Wanda, dang it. I love doing wheelies. Well, in my home, my rules. Helen, Froggy Raid! Gosh, there's more! How many did you bring with you? Heather, able to listen for sure during the day here. Jolly good, thank you. For those that have popped in, I am aiming to do a Saturday live slightly earlier. Slightly. Although I might stay up later, actually. That'd make more sense, wouldn't it? Because for you guys over in America, it's all still morning. So maybe if I push forward my bedtime, it's going to kill me. The sacrifices I make. I'm aiming to do a spotlight Saturday for any creating YouTubers. So it doesn't matter whether you crochet, whether you card make, whether you paint, whether you woodwork, creative people, whether you sell your stuff or not, people that do creative YouTube channels, I would like to get up in the spotlight. I'm going to figure out how StreamYard works. Froggy Raid! Just when you think they're all done, another one comes out. Thanks, Jeannie. It is Jeannie. Oh, please be Jeannie. Jeannie? Genie, I think. Another one came out. I'm hoping just one at a time, not 10 million, one at a time, get them in the spotlight, get them on the screen next to me. Then you don't just have to see my mug. It can be down to them. And we're gonna help promote people. I might only be a small little channel, but even the small little channels, I think, can help influence others. Although I'm not massive and I haven't got a massive audience yet, I think even if one person isn't subscribed or doesn't know that person or doesn't know that craft, it may make them go, "Ooh, I like the sound of that. Subscribe." One subscriber is better than no subscribers. So I really would like to get that going. I'm just waiting to hear back from a particular person. Yes, Wanda. Wanda says, yes, help each other out. Awesome idea. Thank you, Wanda. I think when I said this in Frogster's panel earlier, it suddenly dawned on me. Doing it every week, I think I'm going to struggle getting somebody up every single week. So, and doing it monthly is just going to be too long a gap. So I think what I'm going to do is get a channel person up here for two consecutive Saturdays. So they come up on the first Saturday. We do our thing, a little bit of banter, get the spotlight on them, and we do like a follow-up and sort of the same again on the following week. So they've got, in essence, a full week and a few days of getting thrown out there, because maybe some people do replays as well, so they'll get a few little pitter patters of subscribers. Hopefully that's the idea. I'm not taking anybody as in coming over to me and going, I want to be in the spotlight. Not yet. I will announce it in a separate video to make a thing of it, but for anybody that's watching either now or the replay, thank you. Look out for that video, and then when that video comes out, by all means email me and we will get your ball rolling. Right, so Froggy Raid! I'm slow, but I'm here. See the popping out of the woodwork. It's quite scary. April, hey ladies, I took a call and you all left me there by myself in the room. Oh, April, bless your heart. Welcome in, my dear, welcome in. Sandy, can't you see I'm in Missouri? Sandy says, Lisa, hi honey. Hug, sweetheart. I can't do your accent. I'm so sorry. I'll just kill it. Katrina, Sandy, kiss, hug, kiss. Wanda, hey Sandy, smiles. Sandy, hey Katrina, sweetheart. Robin, hi Sandy. Sandy, hey Wanda, darling. Hi Robin. Diana, hi Sandy. That seemed like such a quiet little, because it wasn't a capital H, it was like, hey Sandy, hi. Love it. Sandy, hi Diana. Thank you, Jennifer. Wanda, yeah, no, bad American accent. Yeah, that went completely out. You'll hear it, Wanda. You'll hear it mainly in Froggies, because I've decided I'm going to mainly do my southern accent in there just to fit in. But right now, I'm on English turf with an English camera that's from China in front of an English light that's from Taiwan. English staff. Jeannie, I think. I love your ponytails. Thank you. I sit here when I'm watching TV and I'll just flick them. Flick them. Could take off if I did it fast enough. You look so cute. Thanks. Wanda, lol. Wanda and Rhonda. Gosh, that's going to get confusing if you two speak at the same time again. Wanda, lol. Rhonda, lol. Sue. Oh, George. You already fit in with us, even with your accent. Is that because I'm a bit of a mongrel? I just fit in anywhere. However it works. Yes, Jeannie, says Jeannie. I'm so glad I got it right. So glad. George, you doxed me. I know what that means. I learned a word today and I'm so proud. I learned what doxed means today, I think. Unless I was being had, but I learned. Helen, I've already got a sore throat. Gee whiz. I used to belong to Daughters of the British Empire. Hearing you reminds me of all my English ladies. We had such a good time. If I remind you of English ladies, there's either something wrong with me or something wrong with them, because I ain't no lady. Oh, why did I put on an accent again, you silly mare? But I like that. If I can bring a smile, Helen, no matter how it appears, if I can bring a smile, then it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Sue is laughing at me with tears in her eyes twice. George. Proverbs. Jeannie. I love your ladybug. Which one? Oh no, you can't see him anymore. I was going to say there's like 5 in shot, really. Well, 4-ish, sort of. Which one? Which one do you love? You've got to say me, really, because I'm the main ladybird, you know. Sandy, Wanda, congratulations on your new van. No, so jealous. It's huge. I mean, it's in America, so I guess it'd have to be whether it was for wheelchair use or not. But it's huge. Wanda says, thank you, Sandy. I love it. George says, Jeannie, that is a ladybird. George is correct. Thank you, George. Genevieve, hi, ladybird. Roses, please keep the roses away. I'm intolerant to roses. I like the look of them, but I hate the smell. It's a good job I'm not sniffing the screen, innit? Shut up, Lisa. Just be grateful. Thank you, Genevieve. I missed a Sandy one. Sandy says, a new lease on life, right? To Wanda. She also says, I admire that you call them ladybirds. Here in the US, those are ladybugs. Now, I am the only ladybird in the country, but there is a lady that renamed herself down in the south, same country, but down in the south. She said, oh, you can change your name. Oh, I'm changing my name then because I collect ladybirds too. She doesn't. She's got like 6. I've got over 4,000. She had 6. She changed her name to Ladybug. Sorry, I'm English. We're ladybirds. Also, I do the capital D on my name. That isn't just like a channel name. It's my name. I do the capital D because I love how the Scottish mainly do like McDougal, and they'll do a big M, a little C, and then a big D for the Dougal. And I thought, well, I can have a capital wherever I like. It's my name. So I've got Lisa Ladybird. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, I've gone nuts. Okay, let's go up in the chat. Let's go up in the chat. Sandy, we've done. We've done Sandy. Jeannie, lol. I know, George. The pillow. The pillow. Every week I do a live. There'll be a new ladybird in roughly in this position, although sometimes it's kind of above my head over here. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here, but it's normally around here. So it's a different one every week, just to showcase my ladybirds. Because, you know, if I'm a ladybird channel, I need to have ladybirds. 1 sec, I need a slurp because my throat is getting sore. Oh, holding that. Ever since, Michelle, ever since you said about pinkies, I've had 3 drinks since then, and I forced my pinky down. It hurts so much. Hurts so much. Hurts. Hurts. Okay, I needed that. Helen, more than making me smile, I wish I could give you a hug and some milky tea and a biscuit. I'm not overly keen on milky tea, but a biscuit to dunk in me milky tea. Thank you very much. Do you know what? I miss hugs. I do miss hugs. Not that I ever got, I'm not talking about, I miss them since we've gone into lockdown. I didn't exactly get them before lockdown either. I miss them. I miss the comfort. I miss the warmth, and I miss the safety that a hug, a proper hug, gives you. I do miss them. I miss a hug. I miss a hug. Knobbly! What's Knobbly doing in here? Nobbles! Thought I'd pop in until time to work, but can't use sound and there are no captions. But you got my thumb anyway. I hope she got that. I really do. Wanda. Yes, and when the ramp gets put in, no one can stop me. Lord have mercy on all Americans. I thought you were going to say, Lord have mercy on my wheels. And you didn't. You ruined it by saying Americans. Hell to all Americans. She's got wheels for her wheels. Jennifer. Hello, Noodly. You said her name wrong. Genevieve. I'm so sorry, Ladybird. You make me smile. Thank you, Miss Genevieve. Oh, she did like the heart smiley emoji. Heart. Nubbles, now I wish the headphone jack on my phone wasn't broken so I could hear. Hope she got that too. Sandy, how's Beanie? With a Y. She's outside, I think. Pain in the bum today, Sandy. She is not in my good books. She's in my... It's over there. It's just here. I don't know if you can see that. See that? That's my bad book. She's in it. Oh, I see another rose. Let me go up. Gosh, I've got chat to go through. Hang on. The McCrazies, welcome in. Hello. Genevieve, oh yes, Ladybird, we're English. Oh yes, I live in Leicester City. Leicester City, Rose. Welcome in. I thought you were in Liverpool because your name's Genevieve Liverpool. She's only over the road. Genevieve is like less than an hour away, I think, roughly, in a car. Not when you're on Shanksy's pony, though. Stay handy. That's why I always end my comments and my videos with hugs. I don't. I wave my hands at people and go, look after your hands. Your hands are important. Look after your hands. Which is probably a little bit intimidating, I guess. Nobbles, lol. I think she got my messages. Possibly. Jumping Frog. Hi, Ladybird. Hi, Jumping Frog. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Deb. Hi, Ladybird. Hi, Deb Jones. Welcome in. And thank you. Jumping Frog. I need to move in a minute. Hi, Noodly Bits. You got her name wrong. And my awesome Sandy. Jennifer, thank you very much. Sandy. Hey, Crystal, darling. Hugs, honey. Oh, I was closer then, but it was still rubbish. It's still no Sandy, is it, really? The McCracy's. Thank you. Such a decorum there. Thank you. Can almost sit in. Thank you. Deb Jones. I didn't realise you were a fellow Brit. Hi from the West Midlands. Hi from the East Midlands. Are you a Brummie? I'm sure people automatically say that when you say that you're from the West Midlands. Are you a Brummie, darling? Are you a Brummie? Jennifer, you're welcome, Ladybird. Genevieve, that is my name, Ladybird. Genevieve, Liverpool. Ooh. People always think I'm in Liverpool. Well, you can't blame us for assuming. I mean, come on, you can't blame us for assuming. People always think I live in Liverpool, but I'm sorry, that is my name. Okay, smiles, heart, 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 heart. That's not a heart. What is that? My heart went squashed. My heart got splatted. You're literally up the road from me, Genevieve. Literally, because my council supports the border of your city, so I'm literally next to you. Deb, no, I'm from Warsaw. I'm sandwiched between Brum and Wolverhampton. Sandwiched. Is there meat in that? Piece of lettuce, onion, tomato, bit of cucumber mayonnaise. Is it egg mayo with cress? Oh, egg mayo with cress. Egg mayo with cress. I've had my tea. I don't need any more, but I'm going to have a drink of tea. Genevieve, that is Circle, Ladybird. Circle sounds very, very familiar. Possibly. Genevieve. Oh, okay. Sound fabuloso. I miss going to Leicester purely for Diwali. Absolutely loved Diwali when I went. That Indian holiday where everything opens up and there's just such vibrant colours and music and beautiful people and dancers and sweets. Indian sweets. My favourite Indian sweet. I can't get over here anywhere here. There's a sweet called jalebi that looks like a neon yellow, orange, swirly splodge. And you pick it up and it oozes gunk. But it tastes amazing! I miss it so much. But I miss Diwali. I haven't been to Diwali for... Don't want to be buffering. No. No buffering. No buffering. Don't buffer me. Hallelujah. 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 Welcome back. Oh dear. Okay. Jumping frog. I'm buffering. Is anyone else? Katrina. Same here. Deb. Yep. Helen. Me too. Jumping frog. Hi, Katrina. Katrina. Hello. Helen. Okay now. Jumping frog. Okay, we good. Sue. George. Back. Jumping frog. Hi, Sue. Katrina. Good now, Lisa. Thank you, Katrina. Oh, Genevieve. Can I call you Jenny or Jen? I can't call you Jenny. I've got too many Jennies in my life. Or do you prefer Genevieve? Some people don't like their names abbreviated, and I am so fine with that because I really, really get it. When people abbreviate my name, it birds me. I was in hospital years ago, and one of the nurses looked up and read my name, and she turned to me and said, "You come from far." I just had to laugh and tell that is my name. That she laughed too. Call me what you stupid night, but what did you do? What did you say? Oh, one too many emojis, my darling Genevieve. You didn't do anything massively wrong. Don't panic. I think it's 4 emojis maxed. Oh yeah, it says there you go, maximum 4 emojis. For those that don't know, excessive capital letters, numbers, links to a degree. I can't remember how many links it is, and emojis in a live chat can get a channel shut down. I'm unsure, quite honestly, how much truth there is in that, but I've heard it from so many different sources, I don't want to risk it. So I've put a just for 5 seconds on anybody that does excessive emojis. Ladybird, I make me laugh. Well, as long as you make yourself laugh, darling, all is good. All is good. Thank you, Jennifer. Ladybird, you make me laugh. You're not doing snort laughs, are you? I realised, I probably end of last year was messing around with a friend, and we were having a good old laugh, and I snorted by accident, and she nearly wet herself laughing because I snorted. From that point, whenever I laughed around her, I deliberately put on a snort. Well, now it seems that I snort every time I laugh. I watched my live playback from last weekend, watched it a couple of days ago. The amount of times I snort, I swear you would have thought there was a warthog in the, well, there is a warthog in the room. You would have thought there was a real life piggy in the room. There was so much snorting, there should have been a mountain of truffles. I've really got to stop it because it's not very ladylike, is it, really? Anyway. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Anybody that can help Grandpa out, it'd be such a huge help. Such a huge help. If you can spare 50p, if you can spare $1, anything will help if you haven't already. Jumping Frog is laughing her bottom off. It's one way to lose weight, isn't it? Wish I could do that. Genevieve, hi Nightbot. Jennifer, you're welcome. Thank you very much. So nobody's told me. Give me some good news from this week. Something that's made you smile or something that's made you upset. Share. Debeth, Debesh, flipping heck, he made it in. Good morning, Lisa. It's night time here, Debesh. It's night time. I know it's morning where you are, but it's night time. Everybody, this is Debesh. Well, actually, he's over there in the chat. There, he's in the chat, just there. Debesh is from India. And I met him in a game 5 years ago, an online game. Sorry, Nepal. Sorry. My memory's poo, all right? It is poo. I was close, though. I was close. I met him in a game actually, it might be even 6 or 7 years now. Maybe. He was funny. And I think a friend and I did the best surprise little birthday montage for him that I think I've ever done for anybody. And it was great fun and it was wonderful. And then Debesh got a massive crush on this girl and then got all silly. And I'm guessing we've gone out of that life stage now, I'm guessing. I hope so, Debesh. Because you're a nice lad when you didn't get all silly. But I've known Debesh a long time. I'm not in touch with him personally, but he saw me. I don't know how. He must be stalking me. As soon as I started up my channel, he was like one of my first subscribers. And I'm like, how did you find me? This is so weird. Lisa went live is a good news. Oh, thanks, Debesh. Thank you. Q. That was your name. Q, I think. Q. Did I get that right? Is it Q? I might have got that wrong. I knew you long enough. I'm sure it was Q. I think I've even still got the pictures, of that montage. Jennifer, hello, Debesh. Welcome, Debesh. Not India. Come on, bruh. Do I look like a bruh? Huh? Do I look like a bruh? I ain't no bruh. What? Peace. George. Hi, Debesh. Genevieve. Hi, Debesh. Hello. 7. Helen. I finished the sweater for Wanda's grandson. Yay! Albert hurt my shoulder. I'm going to be careful. Ow! I finished the sweater for Wanda's grandson and got a good start on the hat. Well done. I know you wanted to finish a sweater. I didn't know it's for Wanda's grandson, though, but well done. I'm very happy it's worked out and that my counts have been right all the way through. Gosh, if only I had that. My counts just go kaput with everything. I get it to look all right. Unless you really scrutinise it, you ain't going to know it's wrong. But every time, whatever I'm making, every time. Jumping frog. Hi, Debesh. Long back, of course. Genevieve. Ha 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 ha. Tears in my eyes, rolling on the floor, laughing. Debesh. No, Q is another GI. Who's GI? What's GI? You lost me, Debesh. You lost me. I know it doesn't take much, but you lost me. Heather, welcome back. I had to frog my poncho because the yarn said it didn't like the poncho. Oh, gosh. With 3 balls in on the poncho. 3 balls in? What kind of poncho is this? Wow. And you had to frog the lot? Oh, boy. Oh, my darling. For anybody that doesn't do crochet, or even knitting, actually, frogging is when you've got a piece of work and it all goes wrong. So you have to remove all the thread and remove all the work you've done. And as you pull it, it's classed as ripping it out. So rip it, you're frogging it. Just for those that don't know. Deb, I bet that hurt, Heather. I hate when that happens. That 3 balls in. I mean, 3 balls. 3. Helen, Debesh, I worked with a man from Nepal who started telling people he was from Hawaii. Nobody knew where Nepal was, and he was tired of explaining. Oh, dearie me. Debesh, lol, didn't know people globally suck at geography. Darling, if I turned around to you and said Wales, you'd be like, yeah, they're in the sea, they swim in it. No, it's a country. We all know just about what's round us, but I don't even know what my street is called next door. I don't know. Genevieve, hi Heather, Rose. It doesn't really symbolise a rose, does it? But how do I do a rose emoji? Let me slurp a cup of tea and I'll let you know. Oh, this finger. Darn you, Michelle. Mm. It's cold. It's horrible. Yuck. Wanda. Oh wait, I missed one. Sorry. Let's go back a bit. Hi Heather. Rose. Hi Deb. Rose. Hi Genevieve. Hugs. Wanda. I have to finish this blasted swan. It's just not giving me good vibes. I think you should do the flick. I really think you should do the flick. I love that swan. It's very cute. Very cute. Have you put the wings on? Are you doing feet? Are you doing a little tail? Trisha! Hello again. Hi, Trisha. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm not good at geography, but at least I look it up. Yes. And there's the difference with a lot of people. If I'm really, really unsure about somewhere, I will look it up and I'll keep going, like zooming out until I can see it on a map, or I will look at main cities there and then I'll go, oh, I know that one. And then Jennifer, hi Trisha. I hope I'm saying that right. Excuse me, if you have different pronunciation, please let me know. Heather, I thought I was almost done, but really I'm relieved I didn't like how it was turning out. That's what happens when you make your own pattern. Oh, she's doing her own pattern. So we're going to see it soon. Huh? Are we going to see it soon? Are we going to see it soon? I can't do that with my eyebrows because I can't do it in the time that I want to do it, so it feels weird. Genevieve, I just love it. My daughter says that I'm obsessed with the Rose, crying, laughing. Helen, Wanda, that swan is beautiful. You are so talented. Ain't she just? Ain't she? And to be fair, I think almost every single darn one of us, or should that be every single yarn one of us, is in our own way, except me because I cheat. But if you're brave enough to show your work, show your work. Show your work, whether it is your pattern or somebody else's, because somebody is going to think that is beautiful and it will give you such a little boost. So always show your work to somebody if you can. Thank you, Jennifer. Wanda, no feet. I will make a little pond on the bottom. You're doing a pond? Oh, the tail is cute. Little tail. Flick, flick. Flick, flick. Flick, flick. Not hair flick. Flick, flick. Wanda, thanks, Helen. Heather, I've got a sore throat again. Heather, when I was in 8th grade, someone from England asked where we were from, and I said Nebraska. They said if we, they asked if we rode cows to the airport. It's very weird. It's very weird. You sure they were from England? Trisha, that is funny, Heather. Heather, I told them, yes, we did. And we hunt Indians for fun. My heart was as Indian. You're so mean. Mean, Heather. Oh dear. Genevieve, you are so funny. You cheat on crochet. Really? Yes? Look, don't judge me, right? We're not here to judge me. Okay, we might be, but don't judge me. Nancy, welcome in, welcome in. Heather, yup. While I've got another few people in here, I'm going to let you all know I've certainly recognised a few names. For anybody who's not subscribed yet, if you subscribe, you instantly, the following Sunday, go into my silver bucket of glory. If you're in the silver bucket, you don't have to do anything else. Just stay subscribed and stay public. Because if you go in the silver bucket and you get pulled out of the silver bucket during a live, you win a prize. And that prize is kind of down to you. I give you a choice of category. You pick your category. I send out your prize. And it don't matter where you live. I don't care if you live in India, if you live in Antarctica. The North Pole could be a little bit difficult because I don't know how the post is down there. I don't care where you live. You win a prize. As I am hitting my milestones for subscribers, i.e. 100, 200, 300, up to 1K, each milestone, I'm going to do another giveaway. There may well also be the odd one here and there that's kind of just hidden away and won't be announced. The others are announced. So, silver bucket is Ladybird's loyalty lovelies. Don't have to do anything, but stay subscribed and be public. That gets drawn every 2 months. First live, Friday live of every month. The next one is December somebody can let me know, first Friday of December. It's going to be drawn then, live in the video. As soon as I hit 200, which I'm pretty close to, which actually made me cry earlier when I realised how close I was to it. I'm not even at 200 yet, and I'm kind of already emotional that so many have come over and subscribed and some of you comment on my videos, which makes me know from the comments what you've actually said in them, that you've actually watched them, and it's really heartwarming. And I really, really didn't think that I would get all of this from just doing a little bit of dodgy camera work with a dodgy camera. But it's so heartwarming. And I'm so thankful for anybody, whether you watch just the beanie videos, which are like 30 seconds up to about 2 minutes each, or whether you watch the gardening ones, which may well be 20 odd minutes each, or whether you watch a crochet one, which may be 10, 15 minutes, or even if you come into a live, say hi, thumbs up and go again, however much you do, it does it for me. It's amazing. You see other creators and they go on about all the love and the support, and you're like, yeah. When you're there, you know it. And the giveaways, flipping heck, the adrenaline rush that you get from doing a giveaway, it's like you're in the entrant, you're an entrant yourself, and it's just, oh. Anyway, shall I shut up now? Let's do some chat, shall we? I don't know if there has been any chat, but let's do some chat. Right. Yes, I cheat on crochet, Genevieve. Right. Heather, I did this all without laughing, and my teacher had to walk away. Did your teacher not say anything? Like, at all? At all? Helen, Ladybird, do you also knit? I do. I do continental knitting, although I haven't done any this year. I'm not as good with knitting as I am with crochet. I'm not brilliant at crochet, but I do what I can and I get by, and I can crochet. Knitting, it's very much squares, rectangles. I haven't progressed the skill, but I do want to. I've got a couple of crochet projects that I have to finish. My biggest one, I don't know how long that's going to take me to get all the yarn that I need, but as soon as I've done that project, I want to take up my needles again and do a little bit of knitting, because I kind of miss knitting. I said that to, I think it was Dana from Triple C and Joe Show earlier. The whole reason why I took up knitting, it's going to sound so pathetic, I'm sorry, I'm being honest. The whole reason why I took up knitting, after asking my grandma, who taught me how to crochet, is because I wanted to make the clickety-clackety sound when you're knitting. I never have. I squeak. My tension for knitting is so tight. It's like I'm like this pulling a needle out. It's pretty bad. I've really got to work on that. Trisha, what do you mean be public? Be public, i.e., so that if you were pulled out of the silver bucket, I will then go and have a look on either your channel to see who you're subscribed to, or I'll go through mine. It'll probably be through yours, and see if I am there. If you haven't got it that we can see who you're subscribed to, you're not public. You're hidden, you're private. Now that is completely down to you. Nobody is going to make you public. But the whole point of the silver bucket is for loyalty. And if I don't know that you're subscribed to me, I can't say that you're loyal. So I need to see it to believe it. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. It sounds quite mean, but I hope it makes sense. Wanda, I have to go to the post office. See you soon, Ladybird. See you soon, Wanda. She's going in her new van. I just know it. I just know it. Jennifer, bye, Wanda. Heather, nope, that is why it is a running joke in my family, because the teacher did nothing but walk away. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. I don't know whether I would have burst out laughing, walked out the classroom, or tried to correct you. Actually, knowing me, I probably would have told you, Heather, that's mean. Be nice and tell them the truth, even if they are from England. Genevieve, you're so unbelievable, but I love you, Ladybird. You make me smile. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Thank you, Jennifer. Helen, bye, Wanda. Wandering. Trisha, I see. I have to make sure my subscribers are public. Just learning all this. Would you like me to see if you're public, Trisha, or do you know if you're public or not? I know it's for most people that do giveaways, they say hit the subscribe button, because if you win, they want to make sure that you're a subscriber. Not everybody, but a lot will want you to be a subscriber if you're going to win that giveaway, to prove that you're a subscriber, to prove that you're part of their channel, part of their family, part of their growth. Because you being a subscriber to somebody obviously helps that person grow on the channel, and they want to help by paying back something. So, you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. 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 Okay. Heather, this was in the airport. Yeah, but still. Maybe she could have run to the toilet. Oh, I need to go now. Sure, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see if we can see Trisha then. Let's see if I can find Trisha. Unless somebody can find her quicker than I can, which, do you know what? It's quite possible we can. Let me go see. So, Trisha, the knitting lady, all in one word. Right. Tricia. Please say I spelled Trisha right. I did. Jolly good. The knitting. Oops, I spelled knitting wrong. That would throw things out of the way a little bit, wouldn't it? The knitting, and I did a space. That's not right either. The knitting lady. No, not knitting stitches, you stupid autocorrect. No, they aren't public. That was quick, Heather. Well done, you. I see her, though. I see Trisha. Oh, look at you, Trish. Oh. Yeah, you're private, my darling. Heather's right. You are private. Nobody can see who you're subscribed to. So if you enter any giveaways and they turn around and say, subscribe, hit the like button, the betting is that even if your name was pulled out, unfortunately, you wouldn't win anything because they can't see that you're a subscriber. Thank you very much for looking it up, Heather. Thank you. I should have looked over there rather than carried on, but I'm sorry. Helen, I think you're the 4th or the 5th person I've subscribed to. Who? I started with Only Wonder for a long time. I'm very particular about who I subscribe to. Who did you subscribe to? Apart from Wanda. Heather. No, they aren't public. Got it. Trisha. I have to correct that. Thanks. You're welcome, Trisha. At least it's only a really simple thing to kind of sort it out. So we're all good. Okay, so no problem. See, when you come down into chat, you can help lots of people. You see, Heather? You're getting a name for yourself. Helen, I subscribe to you. To me? You're very particular and you subscribe to me? Darling, I think you need to see a doctor. A mental doctor. You poor sod. But thank you. I mean, I'm calling you a poor sod in the nicest possible way that I can. Thank you. I do. Of course, I appreciate it. I mean, thank you. Particular. I used to be really particular, and then all of a sudden, I met the crochet community, and it was like, whoa! And I had to subscribe to everybody because I want to show support back, you know. But I appreciate it, so thank you. The McCrazies. Bye bye. See you next time. Thank you, McCrazies. Thank you, my darling. Mwah. I mean, I say darling. It might be darlings. I don't know how many were watching. Might have been the entire family. Poor people. Poor people. Right, let me finish this cup of tea. Let me finish a cup of tea. I want to show you something. Jumping Frog is disappearing. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye, Jumping Frog. Thank you very much for coming in, darling. Thank you. Why am I calling everyone darling all of a sudden? That's not me. I don't call people darling. Sorry. Thank you very much for coming in, Jumping Frog. Helen, I saw a mental nurse right before I got on Froggy's chat. I hit a nail on the head. Dang. You all do a lot more for me than drugs and therapy. I think that too. I had a therapist in I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. I think I needed it. I went and sought it out, and I pushed and pushed and pushed until I got it. I got it, and it changed me for the better. Still me, but I went there for one thing, and without even realizing it, I got help for another, but I didn't even realize that I got help or anything worked until maybe about a month later. And then I suddenly realized, wow, I'm not doing that anymore. Oh, wow. And then something happened again. And then again, I realized that I wasn't doing what I'd normally do. And I've changed. And I'm so, so thankful for that help. So thankful. And my friends knew I was going. I wasn't ashamed of it. I couldn't care less whether people knew or not. I couldn't care less whether people know a lot of things about me. I don't care. I'm a very, very, very open person, which some people like and some people find a little bit intimidating and worrying. But I was happy to go to therapy. I sought out therapy. I got the therapy. I could do, honestly, with going again, but I'm going to give it another couple of years and see how things are, and then probably go down that route again. But it did me good. It did me good. Heather, I was like that till I couldn't find who I wanted to watch. Unfortunately, the 3 or 4 people that I really, really, really love watching, they're not crocheters. They've got nothing to do with yarn whatsoever, and they get drowned in all the yarny folk. So I miss so many videos because there's so many oodles of yarny stuff. They just get drowned in yarn. I mean, that'd be kind of, I'd love to get a little bit drowned in yarn. I'm almost at the end of my ball of wool now, and I need to find some more, really. Need to do my next project. Genevieve, typical English ladybird. What did I do? Crafty Bones, darling. It will be all right. Hi, Crafty. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, I think. Heather, me talking to different people, they see my family as something they can catch. My son has Down syndrome, bless his heart, and autism. I think I remembered you saying somewhere about he had autism. I didn't know he had Down syndrome as well, bless his heart. They think they can catch it. What kind of people do you hang around with, Heather? How do you catch Down syndrome or autism? Bleeding weirdos. Deb, because they're idiots, Heather. Yes, bleeding idiots. There you go, it's a typical English thing. Bleeding idiots. I mean, I might go as far as saying twats, but might be verging on me going, oh, not too much of that, Lisa, not too much of that. Right. I asked a little while back for people to say good and bad things about this week. And I've had one good, one bad. I've had Heather with her frogging, and I had Debesh with apparently me being on was a good thing. He hasn't seen me live before. In fact, he's only seen photos of me, I think. He's heard my voice and hated it, but I think he's only seen photos of me, I think. Trisha, sorry to hear that, Heather. It's just bleeding pathetic is what that is. It was a friend that I grew up with. Well, that ain't no friend. That ain't no friend. That ain't no friend. That isn't a friend. Sorry. That is just some people with a useless brain. Useless! Completely agree. Pathetically useless bleeding brain. Yes, yes, yes. There is no cure for stupid adults. Touche, Crafty. Touche. I'm going to do my hands. Anybody mind if I do my hands right now? I've got nothing to write down. I've put my cup down. I'm going to do my hands. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to, bear with me. I can't think. Do you know what? Give me like less than a minute. I'm just going to see if Beanie wants to come in because it's dark outside. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh, bleeding neck. My knee. Ow. Oh, oh. I knew you were outside. Knew it. People were asking about you. Bean is back in the building. The Bean is back. And so am I. Hi. Okay. Let me have my pillow back to cover my gut. Sort out the blanket just in case Beanie wants to sit down, but I doubt it because of the light. But we'll see. We'll see. A friend that you grew up with. I mean, you're better off without friends like that. Exactly. Heather, that is why my channel will just be crafting and other stuff, not my family. Are you coming up? Coming up? You've got ages till that time. You coming up? Coming up? I'm getting stared at from there. She's there. And she's giving me evils. You coming up or not? Because I want to know if I'm moving my feet. Are you coming up or not? The look. The look. I have a thing about people who video all of their family because there's so many trolls out there and so many people that are eager stalkers and paedophiles. It's one thing being on camera yourself. It's another thing bringing your family in. If they're consenting adults, that's one thing. If they're younger than an adult, it does give me a little bit of a if I see it. It really does. Anyway, come on. Give me some more goodies. Give me some good things that have happened this week. Good things. Genevieve, I haven't seen. I don't watch the news. Don't judge me. Again, I'm sure I've said that so many times through this. Judge me, all right? Judge me. I don't care. Genevieve, how is Leicester in regards to the tiering system? And I could say that about Deb as well, can't I? Because it's Deb that's in the sandwich, I think. Trisha, I agree with you about the family. Is that to me or to Heather? Heather, it would have been about what we do to help him and what we do to handle what he is going through. Yes? Yes? I love the thought of that because, yes? You coming down? Coming down? You coming down? Is that better? Go on then. Go on then. I'll make your mind up. Does that mean you're coming up? The light's in the way, and now the pillow's in the way. Where do you want to go? Because, like, you're disrupting the live right now. going down there? Right, so I'll sort out my feet then, shall I? No, we're going up here. Where are you going? You want to go on here? Make your mind up! Don't sit on the mic. She is sat on the microphone. Can you hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Hello? She sat on the microphone. She sat on the microphone. She sat on the microphone. I love the thought of people doing videos that aren't the norm and that can really help other people in particular situations. I really wanted to add a segment in my channel. I so hope you can hear me still. So wanted to do a segment in my channel that was about trials and hardships, things that I've gone through personally, because I've been through in a very short time. And I wanted to kind of basically say, you're not alone. Other people do go through this. Other people have gone through this. People can come out the other side. It's not the end of the world. It hurts, but there are other people out there. But a friend turned around and said, you better not, because you could get a lot of hate for it. Put it on the back burner and wait until you've got a more established channel. And now I think it'd be too late and the wrong thing to do. But I think it's amazing the people that have got the strength to do that kind of thing, where they're showing something that is not normal and showing you how to deal with it, how to cope, how to carry on through life. Yeah. Okay, let me scroll up some more. Can I just move the mouse? Thank you. It's very difficult when there's a cat sat on everything that you're trying to use. Crafty Bones. Unfortunately, people, including family, always have opinions about how to raise your kids or care for your pets. I confess I am one of those. I'm sorry. Trisha, including the fan videos. Genevieve, say Madam Ladybird. Madam Ladybird. Trisha, I love cats. Do you like them? Can you hear her purring? Can't believe she's laying on the microphone. I don't know if that's a thing of get off the live, I want feeding, or get off the live so the light comes off. I'm not sure which one it is. Grandpa came in. Hi, Gramps. Do I call you Grandpa in here? Or do I call you by your real name in here? You'll have to let me know. What's the etiquette, sir? Deb, we're in the middle tier. Oh. No visiting other household and rule of 6 outside. Pubs close at 10. Crafty Bones. Yes. Oh, my thingy just jumped. Ah! I've lost myself. Oh, there we go. Yes. I can't remember what I asked you now. Oh, darn it. Jennifer. Hi, Grandpa. Welcome. Oh, thank goodness she's moving. Yes? Yes, my love. I will shield you from the light. Just lay down. That was the fridge, not an intruder. It's fine. I will protect you. It's okay. Jolly good. And we're down. Okay. We're in the middle tier. Crafty, yes. Hi, Grandpa. Welcome from Jennifer. Rhonda, yes. Oh, the yes was because of the mic. The mic was because of the yes. Okay. See, my brain is just. Helen, you're not talking out your bottom. You're talking out the cat's bottom. Practically was. Or talking up the cat's bottom, which is probably a little bit more worrying. Oh, crafty. Lol at Helen. Helen, hey, Grandpa. Jennifer, thank you. Heather, that is the other one thing I won't put my family in. Other family have child protective services called on them. Gee whiz. Yeah, don't do that, Heather. Please don't. Yes, I know. I love you. 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 Trisha, I wish I could hear her purring. I miss having a pet. Sometimes they're absolutely wonderful, amazing, your whole entire world, and other times you want to murder them. I mean, you don't because you love them, but you know, she's still in my bad books, even though I love her. Trisha, where is that, Deb? Grandpa, call me what you like except late or dinner. Call you late? Don't ever call you late. And don't ever call you dinner. You wouldn't want me to call you dinner? No? No? Well, you're all meat and bones. You're all meat and bones. Skin and bones, not meat and bones. Can you tell I need some sleep? Can you tell? Can you tell? Deb, I had to have my mum taken into hospital yesterday. Oh no. And I couldn't go in the ambulance with her, and there's no visiting at the hospital, like none at all. You can't even go like outside the ward. I'm in the West Midlands, Trisha. That was Deb saying to Trisha. I know what a lot of people are doing is when they are able to go like outside the ward with their protective gear on, they're doing a phone call and the nurses are holding the phones to the patient. Excuse me, so they at least get the call, which is better than nothing. But I don't know how many areas are doing that. I know some certainly aren't, but I know quite a few are. Are we allowed to ask why your mum was taken to hospital? Gramps, I'll call you Gramps if you don't mind. If you honestly do, then just say, because it's not a problem. It is not a problem. So come on then, give us some. We've just had another little bit of bad news. So come on up, somebody with a little bit of good. Give us some good. I know Gramps has got bad news. I'm doing my little supporting thing with that, trying to, for little Luna. Well, not so little Luna. But let's see if we've got some more good news in here. Deb, she's diabetic and her blood sugars were very high. Ooh. What had she been eating or drinking? Or was it nothing? It was just a abnormal something. Deb, thanks, Trisha. Does she live with you, or is she kind of close, as in geographically? Is she close to you? Were you there? I've got a friend who is diabetic and taking shots for it. But she's also got 4 different types of cancer, and 3 of them are terminal. To look at her, if you were to see her out and about, It's like seeing me out and about. It's, well, almost. Normal person. Nothing wrong with you. Fine. When you see her in her own home and the shell comes down, whole other ball game. Whole other ball game. She lives around the corner. Well, at least that's something. At least you were certainly close at hand. You got to be thankful for that. She went in yesterday. I'm guessing she's still in there at the moment. And of course, they don't normally come out on a weekend, although with what's happening, I wonder if they will let her out at the weekend. Helen, I have good news. Yay! Good news! Good news! That was little sparkly glitter things, just so you know. Last Sunday, I got to see my youngest granddaughter. She's almost 3, and they had an early party. She sang Singing in the Rain all the way through. Oh, flipping heck! 3 years old? Oh, sorry, Beans. Sorry, my darling. That's really sweet. Oh, I bet you recorded it as well, and we're not going to get to see it, are we? I want to see it. Gramps. Grampsy's cool. And yes, you could have me for dinner. Just don't bite hard, though. I'm not really into cannibalism, and I don't think I'd grab you because I don't like my bacon smoked. See what I did there? See what I did there? What? Oh, I'm good on the very, very odd occasion. Trisha, Helen, so happy to hear that. It's really, really sweet. Really sweet. Helen, thanks, Trisha. Deb, yeah, still there. Hopefully out tomorrow. She's doing well. See, there's your good news. You had your bad, but you've got your good. Your goodies there. There's a light at the end of that tunnel. It's a bit of a tunnel, but there's a light at the end. Fingers crossed. If you're around next week, please let us know what happened. Or if you're willing, stick a comment on one of my videos and let me know when she's out, because I know my memory is cack with names, but little things like that kind of stick with me. Probably sounds completely stupid, but things like that stick with me. Jennifer, good news indeed. How precious is that? Jennifer, thank you. Thank you. Heather, you can't tell when I'm having a problem, but my mum just started to tell when I'm hurting. It's very, 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 very rare that anybody knows that I'm physically in pain, like proper pain. And it's almost a rarity that anybody knows that I've ever got anything mental going on. But there is one friend. This is probably going to sound really bizarre, but my best friend, if I'm having a really, really hard time, like I'm overly thinking about my grandmother, or I'm at my wit's end with one thing or another, I will ring up my best friend, which isn't out of the ordinary because I rabbit, she rabbits. Before we know it, an hour has passed and we haven't even phoned each other and got out what we wanted to get out. But anyway, I'll give her a ring and I'll just say, tell me about your day. What have you been up to? And without hesitation, without querying it, she knows, but she'll tell me. She'll even come out with something like, oh, Lisa, we were sat at the dinner table and my husband's dad was there, and I so wanted to fart. And I made an excuse and just went to the kitchen to go and get drinks for everybody. And it was such relief when I came back in. She'll give me the most normal stuff. And for me, at that particular time, if I'm having a really, really, really rough day, just hearing that somebody else has had a little bit of a laugh or some normality helps ease me. And I think probably doing these lives, if I ever have a bit of a day, I think doing this will help me. I don't know, because with it only being reading, I don't know if I'm going to get the same comeback from it. But I'll find out at some point. I will find out. Genevieve, I need a drink. Genevieve, I am a diabetic as well, on insulin as well. Kidney transplant over 5 years ago, so I am shielding so I don't go out lady bed. Good for you, girl. Good for you. I had my cataract in my left eye 4 weeks ago. How's that going? I'm guessing you are is it 6 weeks they give you? Are you almost completely sorted with the cataract healing now? Brilliant news that the kidney has taken. Brilliant news. I really, really hope that was your first try. Diabetic insulin. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Deb, I've got to go, guys. Have a great evening. Bye. Hugs. Thank you, Deb, for coming in. See you later, girl. Take care. Thank you. Genevieve. Bye, Deb. Trisha. Take care, Deb. Genevieve. Bye, Deb. Rose. There goes the rose. I wish somebody could show me how I could do the rose. Well, not you, obviously not you. How are you going to show me how to do a rose emoji? Go back to sleep. Helen. Bye, Deb. Let me take a slurp. I needed that. I needed that. Right, I was doing my hands, wasn't I? Look, I need to do my hands, so I'll give you a quick stroke. There we go, because I will be coming out the live soon. Don't worry. I am keeping an eye on the time. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's not food. Look, do you want to smell it? Needing to go into hospital. We have... Oh, please tell me it was Helen. I'm going to get this wrong. Helen with the singing granddaughter at 3 years old. Pardon you, I think. So we've got good on this hand, bad on that hand. We've got Deb. We've got Heather. We've got Gramps. We've got Helen. We've got Jennifer. New glasses! Why 6 weeks? Why 6 weeks? If they've got to wait till all the healing has taken before they can assess you, at a guess. Yes, that's mine. Her name is Abigail Rose. Oh, Abigail Rose, as Jennifer would say. Get new glasses in 6 weeks. Don't do that on camera. She's so ladylike. Genevieve gets glasses in 6 weeks. Let's do that over there, because being able to see is a blessing. So that's 6. Mine. What's mine? I had bad and I had good. Anyone want to put my thumbs down? Anyone want to go one for the other? Are you going to have to keep up with the... Are they lubricating eye drops? Like they're more like the more like a gel than a liquid, or are they proper liquid eye drop? This is stinging so much. Stinging. Or are they proper liquid eye drops? I know I'm a nosy cow, Genevieve. I'm sorry. It's me. All right? I'm a nosy cow. Helen, good thing. I walked to the mailboxes and back yesterday with my walker. Sorry. I'm sorry. At least it stopped you cleaning your crutch. Well done. I don't know where the mailboxes is, but even if it's kind of just outside your house, I mean, I don't know how far your pathway is, but getting out, getting a little bit of fresh air and stretching your legs, that's a good thing. It doesn't matter how far it is. I'd clap a little bit louder, but Beanie's going to kill me. Well done. Genevieve, oh yes, I can see so good now. Blessing. I like that one. Blessing. Blessing. I love it. I haven't had that one in my chat before. All the things that I've got to practice. Last time I went to the optician, they did the very first time that I've had them done, I had the photographs of the back of my eyes and I got them to send me the pictures. So funky. But I am so pleased that my eyesight has gotten better. So I need less of a prescription on my glasses, which amazed me because I didn't think that was possible. It's not overly better, but there's a good quarter of a whatever it is better than they were. So I was and I've got 20/20 vision in one of my eyes. It's amazing. Didn't know that was a thing either. It's about 40 feet. 40 feet is 40 feet. For me, 2 feet is more than enough. So either way, Helen, well done. And I'm not being I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not trying to be what I'm trying to portray genuineness, and I'm not very good at that. But honestly, well done. Yes, I've got cream on my hands. You just look. I'll pretend. Look, it looks like I'm stroking her like that. There we go. Yes, my darling. I can hear you. I understand. Genevieve, liquid eye drops. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's almost like more to help keep the eyes safe, not infection like an antibiotic. Good. Helps wash the eye out, clear it, keep it lubricated. Good. I'm so glad you haven't got the gel ones. So glad. I don't know how, when I was a nurse, the amount of people that had to have this thick gel that they still called eye drops into their eyes, and it of course it doesn't stay there. Snot is snot, and snot moves very quickly and just forms great big in the eye, and the person can't see. And the whole point is that stuff helps them see, but it completely clouds their eyeballs up. I don't get it. Oh gosh, I've got another emoji that I don't know how I'm going to do this one. Oh yeah, I do. Heather, I got some items in the mail that I bought for myself for my birthday. Cake. That's a cake. Should do it that way, shouldn't I? Cake. Did I miss your birthday? I didn't miss your birthday. Your birthday was last week? Or the beginning of this week? I'm sure I said happy birthday to you in Dana's channel. I'm sure I did. I'm doubting myself now. Genevieve, Ladybird, you make me laugh. Thank you. I don't know how, but thank you. Heather, it's Friday. I'm sure I said happy birthday to you already, or unless you said it's coming on Friday, or it's happening on Friday, or it's going to be on Friday, or something, and the whole chat went, happy birthday, Heather! Happy birthday, Heather! Etc. But you bought some mail for yourself. Are we going to get to see it? Or can you tell us what was in the mail? Want to know what was in the mail? And it's next Friday. Or it's tomorrow. Or, see, you're in America, aren't you? I'm a little bit... Are we yesterday? Are we today? Are we next week? I'm unsure, Heather. I'm unsure. Genevieve, lucky you. My eyes are terrible. I did one eye over 2 years ago and the other over 4 weeks. So my eyes affected by being a diabetic. The lady that I mentioned earlier, my friend that's a diabetic, because of not only the diabetes, but also one of her cancers, every 3 months, she has to have eye surgery, which involves being awake and having her eyes cauterized, or the little capillaries cauterized, because her eyes, their capillaries, the veins in the eyes, pop and burst. And if you were to look at her, you wouldn't be able to see it because it's all at the back of her eyes. But she then can't see anything because it's like a black splodgy fog as soon as they bleed, and she can't see anything. And she goes and gets them cauterized, and she has I don't know how often that is. How often's that? There's another thing on a regular basis where she has to have an injection under the lens of her eye to get it lubricated as well. I love my horrors and my gore films, and I love the odd thriller, etc., etc. But if you give me anything with the eyes, I'm sorry. Heck no. No. Eyes are my Achilles heel, which could be quite disturbing if I were walking on my own eyeballs. But I hope you get my drift. Anything goes anywhere near the eyes, and I'm like, but anything else, I'm like, but eyes, oh, heck no. Heather, you did. I'm so glad I did. Heather, they did. Yes, when I get all of it, it's on the 23rd. So it's next week. My friend from Romania, it's his birthday on the 23rd as well. I'm really, really hoping he doesn't know that I have remembered his birthday and only looked at it on the calendar today and went, oh, it's his birthday. Oh, how old is he again? Pretty sure he's 26, might even be 27, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know him from gaming, and he used to really, really make me smile, make me laugh, cheer me up. If he ever heard any kind of doubt or sadness in my voice, he knew exactly what to do to make me laugh. Even through tears, he could make me laugh. And I've got him as a personal friend now. He's such a lovely lad. So he shares your birthday, Miss Heather, which is quite a sweet little thing to know, for me to know. So I'm not going to see you next Friday in my chat, I'm sure, So I'll have to try to catch you in a chat before that. I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere. I see you all over the place normally. I just haven't seen you for a few days. Jennifer, oh, don't give me emojis I can't do. How am I going to do these now? Happy birthday, Heather. Present. Trumpet. Birthday cake. I am nuts. Heather, I will do a video on what I get for my birthday if it goes with my channel. Yeah, but I want to know what's in your mail. I want to know what's in your mail. You bought yourself a birthday present. I want to know what's in your mail. Genevieve, oh my. She has it very bad. So sorry for her. Blessings, blessings. She's just under the cusp of Nightbot going, time out of here for 5 seconds. Heather, that's young. He's a young lad, bless him. I mean, this is going to sound so wrong, but I was playing with him on the game. He was about 14, 15, I'm going to say. He might have even been a little bit younger. And then his younger brother came onto the game a couple of years after that. So I know both of them through that game. And I definitely know the one that shares your birthday, Heather. He is a sweetheart. He really is. He's so, so kind, so caring, so considerate, so selfless. Not bad looking at all. At all. He's lovely. Bless his little heart. He is lovely. Heather says, well, you might. I will. I will make it my mission for the week. I will. Try. Thank you, Jennifer. Trisha, take care, everyone. Off to meet friends for a beer. Good girl, Trish. Have one for us. Thank you for coming in. Mwah. Oh, bless her. Off to have a beer with friends. Do you remember those days? Back in the days before lockdown? No, I don't either. Jennifer, bye, Trisha. Enjoy. Helen, Trisha, that sounds good. Enjoy an extra for me. Well, we don't want to get the girl sloshed. I mean, you know, careful there. Jennifer, you're welcome, Ladybird. You're welcome, Ladybird. What else have I got to announce? I've done my Saturday spotlight. I've definitely got to do a video for that. I have also got to do a video this week, which I was supposed to do this week, just gone. And I didn't because I was having a really, really bad week. I've got to do a video about my 2 donation links. And I've got to do one about the Saturday spotlight when I've spoken to the person I need to speak to. But I really, really want to get that going. Really want to get that going. I've just really got to sort out a good time because I obviously want to do it when it's good for the Americans and Canadians, you know, which makes it really difficult for me because I'm not really a night owl anymore. I used to be an early bird and a night owl. These days, I'm a ladybird. Trisha, can only drink one. I'm a cheap date. No, no, no. You are quality value, darling. Quality value. But I will be thinking of you all. I had fun in here. Thanks, Trisha. Thank you. Genevieve, sound like my younger daughter. She is nice. Enjoy. Have a drink for me too. See, she just said she can only have one. She'll have to have a big one for all of us. Pour it all into one glass. There you go, one drink. Heather, I haven't done any videos in a long time. I haven't had the energy. I think after a little while, your mojo goes a little bit, I think. The only dampener for me on my videos is that my camera is awful. I really want to do tutorials and do a little bit more away from this room and do a little bit more close-up stuff, and I can't because the camera does not like close-up stuff and I can't move it either. So I'm a little bit buggered, but that's something that will come in time, with fingers crossed. No, one set of fingers, because two is bad. Or if you're on the continent, hold your thumbs, as my grandmother used to say. Hold your thumbs. Right, I better wrap this up. Whoever is in here, I don't care who you are, what you do, whether you work, whether you don't work, whether you do a craft or whether you don't, whether you like to cook, that counts, or not, if you have pets or not, if you're sanitizing or hand washing on a regular basis or not so much, whatever it is, whoever you are, if you have hands, look after them. Your hands are your tools. If you've got them, you've got to be grateful. They're going to be there for as long as they're going to be there. Don't take them for granted. If you don't look after them, they ain't going to look after you. So please, 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 look after your mitts. Your mitts are important. Please. I will let all of you go. I really, really had to laugh with the Froggy raid. That I can't believe that I remembered about it and then completely forgot about it, and all these frogs suddenly sprang out all over the place. Whoever is watching the replay, whoever is in the background listening, whoever just has me on mute in a tab, has me running on an iPad on the floor, however you're doing it, the fact that you are in here means so, so much to me. And I'm so, so thankful. Honestly, truly, honestly, truly thankful. Beanie isn't very thankful, but we don't count her for the moment. I love her to bits, but we can't count her for that. But I am thankful because you not only fill me up with good emotion, you guys make me feel semi-needed and semi-wanted, and semi is better than not at all. And I love it, and I love being here, and thank you so, so much. But I'll run away very slowly by walking after I've fallen off the couch. Let you go. Watch out for this week's videos, because they could interest you. I hope they do. If you do watch any of my videos, please leave a comment. I always do my darndest to reply back, but it's really appreciated because then I know I'm doing something right. If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. But I really appreciate the comments. But I will bugger off. I will go and... Well, no, I'm not going to eat the cat. That's just wrong miming. I will go feed the cat. But until then, I bid you all a good one. Oh, look, George! I've been listening this entire time. You are needed! Blue heart! She's a good girl. You know what? I might not call you George in every chat. It's just kind of stuck because it's unusual. Take care and stay safe, says George. Jennifer says, you are needed, Ladybird. Blue heart. Helen, it was so good to see and hear you. I look forward to the next time. Every Friday. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. EST and Central. I think it's 1 p.m. EST. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Jennifer. I think it's 1 p.m. EST. I think. Every Friday, unless I am bedbound, and then I'm buggered, and I can't even let you guys know. But all fingers crossed. One set, not two. Every Friday, even if I'm sat here talking to myself, I probably could. I don't know about doing it for 2 hours, but I probably could. Rhonda, always need. Oh, bless your heart, Rhonda's still in here. Thank you, Rhonda. Jennifer, bye everyone. Jennifer's not correcting me, so I guess I'm right. Ooh, I'm right. Sue, lol. Genevieve, lol. But take care, everybody. Thank you very, very much for coming in. Thank you. And hopefully see some of you again soon. Look after your hands.